Welcome to Philadelphia, where the Buffalo Sabres and Flyers will face off for the third and final time this season. I'm Dan Dunleavy along with Rob Ray. And really the lead story for the Buffalo Sabres tonight, aside from needing points, will be the debut of Brandon Montour on the defensive side of things. You had a chance to meet him during the broadcast last night. I know you haven't seen him play up close and personal as a Sabre. What were your first impressions?
Well, really impressed with the way he presents himself and, talking to him about the game of hockey itself. He's focused on what he wants to do, and he's a very confident guy that realizes that he can play at a high level. And I think the biggest thing is he knows he's going to get a chance here to play and play a lot. And I think that's the only thing he's really been asking for. And so now it's on his shoulders to go prove and show what he can actually do.
You talk about focus. When Jack Eichel is focused on leading the team, we saw what he could do last night in Toronto with his pair of goals. On the other side of the focus, though, was the fact that they had those maybe 10 minutes or so of the hockey game, then that's where it got away from him.
Well, Jack was fantastic, and I think that he realized he needed to give a little boost to his hockey team, and that's what you expect from a captain to, hey, get on my shoulders and away we go, and hope everybody else kind of follows in behind. They weren't able to connect offensively, but I give Jack a lot of credit. This is something that he needs to do, and maybe do even a little more often, and realize the situation of the game. But yeah, for the most part, it was 6 to 8 minutes that they kind of fell asleep a little bit there last night, and ended up costing them.
And they'll face a Flyers team tonight that will not have Wayne Simmons in the lineup for the first time in a long time. Ryan Hartman comes over from Nashville. That being said, though, the Flyers, some thinking they've decided they're out of the race. They're only 1 point back of Buffalo.
Well, they may be out of it, but I think it's a team that is playing extremely well. I think that they're kind of, with the coaching change and a few changes within the lineup, I think that these guys are starting to understand what they're all about and what their capabilities are. You watch them in the outdoor game doing an excellent job battling back against Pittsburgh, that they won't quit in their game. And I think that's the biggest thing. They got some veteran players, they got some young guys. Finally, they got goaltending that they can rely on. It's a big part of their hockey team now, but you're taking on the Philadelphia Flyers in this building. Their fans don't allow them to take the night off. So you always got to know that they're going to be coming at you. They're going to be coming at you hard, and they're going to be there for the full game. So you can't take it lightly, but I think that the Flyers have really come a long ways and making that big step of for their future here.
We'll have the radio call on WGR 550 across the Sabres hockey networks and NBC Sports Network television call tonight. Face off shortly after 7. And for all your post-game news and notes, visit sabres.com.